Daniel, just an ordinary hippie in this ever-changing world, trying hard to keep it all together, loving his family, taking care of their skills with fire and juggling. But sometimes this modern life changes so fast that it almost feels like a dream.
Yeah, I'm a circus performer. I like to play with the objects and learn new skills, as I said. So I mean, like to work on the street and entertain people, children, and especially children. Yeah, I think that's the most welcome audience, the most happy audience. So I mean, I think that sharing is my destiny. I mean, sharing my skill and my poetry, because this is my poetry. I mean, it's my tool and my notebook and my book, my camera. Things they want us to do, like work. Yeah, and the most important thing in the society is to go to work, and then you leave your children in the kindergarten, send them to the school, and give the society your children to raise them that they can go to work, and then I mean you are growing up as my parents. I mean in this material society. I mean, forgetting about your dreams, about what is the family based on, and then I mean, the relationship between the family are totally destroyed, because the old people, they wanna sit in front of the TV or go to do their hobbies instead of being with the young generation. The young generation is spending the all days in the kindergartens and in front of the computers. Instead of living in the one big community, we should have a lot of little communities, and people should be more close to each other, because in Finland, I realized that a lot of people is living alone, and then they don't know how to cooperate with other people. So. House for you. We welcome you.
Yeah, good question. It's meaning of life. But of course, it's about free will and how people want to come together and share from them heart, and it's more they support each others, and it's really one.
My family is my son Veli Aurinko, my daughter Taolin Ilona, and my beautiful girl Cecilia. I met Cecilia in the desert of Morocco, in the beautiful oasis full of datels tree, and there were a rainbow gathering. There were a full moon ceremony and total eclipse. And I was meditating all night, thinking about Cecilia. So I believe in magic. Change a point of view. So I mean, so I believe these cards are magic, and I mean there is so much wisdom behind them, so much knowledge. so much different knowledges and so much different cards, decks. I believe all these cards are just magic. Yeah. I mean, my personal experience and personal adventure with the images. It's not about the cards. It's about the images, about the children book stories, about the comics books, about the graffiti, about the paintings. I mean, these are little paintings. All of it is different, and I mean, you can fly with it. You can. They can help us in everyday life. Where shall we go? Hello, where shall we go? Yeah. Kapinalinen. That's me, yeah. Rakastavaiset. Lovers. Wow, I mean, we met in Morocco, which is a part of Africa, but yeah, from Morocco we went to Spain, Portugal. We visited some communities, then we went to the big rainbow gathering in Portugal, where we met more brothers and sisters from Finland and all over the world. Yeah, flow. We are going with the flow, some kind of laws like...
Love is the law.
Yeah, love is the law. Then we went to the south of Portugal, where we went to beautiful garden, Casa de Burro, the donkey's house. And there we made toweling, or somewhere around. I think the toweling we made on the beach before, but I mean. I'm coming from Poland, from the city called Łódź. It's a very interesting city because it's in the middle of Poland. Yeah, which means boat, so it's like I'm the sailor.
Sailor? Well, there's no harbor in Łódź.
No, exactly. From the promised land, I came to the FINELAND, yeah, because it was my dream. I had the feeling I have to go to Finland, and I met Cecilia in this desert. In the oasis of Daitils, and then we traveled together. And like I've been traveling many times to London and get stuck in London for 12 years, going back. Working. Yeah, I mean, wow. Wow, it's great. I mean, people say that we are in the crisis. I mean, I think that it's my destiny to be job searcher or something like that. Yeah? I mean, I take opportunities and I try to learn new skills, but I mean, I think that working is a slavery. Wow, every day is a holiday. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you know, for me, these men or women thing is a little bit change also. Like, I mean, I am with children at home, Cecilia, we are both men and women, yeah? But of course, also I find this man in me, like this father which goes to work and stay there all day, and then don't have this inspiration to how to be with children, how to be a father, how to be playful, you know. It's like I wanna be adult, we need to be adult, I need to go hunt, I need to go to find a job, everybody tell me, go to work, yeah, go find a work practice, go to school, go to do that. I prefer to go to recycle, to find beautiful fresh fruits from the garden, to pick up the apples, to pick up the berries, to bring fresh food home, and that's beautiful. I think so. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if the values are upside down really, or if the things are upside down. They are like they're supposed to be. Yeah. And I mean, wow, that's my dream, to be as it's supposed to be, to live simple village life. But I'm also the city man.
Parissa istui aidalla Silvatisella yksilöinti poika.
We are living in this post-industrial, post-modernist time of the computers, yeah? And people are throwing books. They believe that everything can be in the computer. So I mean, I'm saying this is an old book, yeah? Old book. You can't have these kind of pages in the computer, and the Finnish auditions are so beautiful, you know. And I mean, I can just imagine that one day somebody can turn off the computer, the internet out, and then we will stay without the knowledge. I mean, it's like in the Middle Ages where the people were burning the books. I feel like it's the same time. People are just throwing them away from their houses. The books are unwanted, and I think it's a little bit funny, or a little bit sad book story. So I try to collect books and give them the house. I remember our family meetings. I remember when all the children together were playing, when we were making circus, when parents were eating in the table, drinking and having fun. The Christmas, the birthdays, the parties. I mean, that's my my dreams, my memories, like the family all together. The vacation when we were going to my aunt summer cottage. We were all living in the small shed and sleeping in the tent, and I mean that was the most beautiful. The rains, the clouds, the nights, the mosquitoes, all the children playing together, the little library in the little shed, the children books. I mean the memories are so alive, and I mean that's what I'm dreaming about, and that's the dream of the simple house. And I would really like to find out how to find the relationship back with my parents, with Cecilia's parents, to connect our children with our parents, to go back to the family values, because that's the most important for me, is family, tribal, community. And community starts from the family. I mean, of course, my family, you are my family, and every other human being is my family. But I mean, the family together and the friends all together. That's my dream. That's my transparent family, mummy family.
If you open your eyes at the right moment, everything seems to be just the way it's supposed to be. And if not, you can always change the point of view. So if you have some dreams, share them.
Big party and jumping above the fire and family gatherings and the parties and the festivals and the trance parties and the tribal parties and the friendly children parties, rainbow parties, rainbow gatherings, full moon parties.